Running a law firm is about more than just practicing law. It's about running an actual business. And many small law firm owners start out thinking that their skills as a lawyer are going to be enough to build a successful firm. But the truth is, knowing how to manage the business side of your practice is just as important as knowing the law. Today, we're going to talk about the business side of law. We'll cover why strategic planning matters, how to set clear goals, and why treating your firm like a business is the key to long-term success. Whether you're a solo attorney or running a small team, these strategies will help you create a profitable and thriving law firm. Welcome to your Profitable Law Firm podcast. I'm Kelley Brubaker, your dedicated host, passionate about empowering law firm owners. Let's dive into the hidden strategies that lead to overflowing profits, scaled growth, and thriving lives. This is where overwhelm transforms into confidence, enabling you to create and enjoy your dream firm and your dream life. First, let's talk about strategic planning. A strategic plan is your roadmap. Without it, it's easy to get lost chasing every case or client that comes your way without thinking about whether it's a fit for your vision. Strategic planning means setting time aside to think about your big picture. Where do you want your firm to be in 1 year, 3 years, or even 5 years? What kind of cases do you want to handle? And how many clients do you want? How much do you want to earn? By answering these questions, you can start to design a business that works for you instead of feeling like you're always working for the business. When you have a strategic plan, decisions become easier. You can say yes or no to opportunities based on whether they fit your bigger goals. Now, let's talk about goal setting. Setting goals gives your firm direction. It also gives you and your team something to work towards every day. Good goals are SMART goals, meaning specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Instead of saying, I want more clients, a SMART goal would be, I want to sign 5 new estate planning clients per month by the end of the year. When you set goals like this, it's easier to track your progress. It's also easier to stay motivated because you can see the wins as they happen. Goal setting isn't just for revenue. You can set goals for marketing, operations, client satisfaction, team building, and even your own work-life balance. If you aren't setting goals, you're really not steering the ship. You're just floating along and hoping for the best. Now, let's talk about something many lawyers avoid: treating your law firm like a business. Now, I get it. You didn't go to law school to become a business owner, but that's exactly what you are. And this means you need to understand basic principles of business like budgeting, cash flow management, marketing, customer service, and leadership. So you need to look at your financial reports. You need to manage your staff, and you need to invest in marketing. You need to think about systems and operations. If you ignore the business side, it can hurt your firm. You might have cash flow problems. You might lose great employees, and you might miss opportunities for growth. When you embrace the idea that you are running a business, you start to make better decisions. You start to think about how to make your firm stronger, not just how to win the next case. One of the best things you can do as a law firm owner is to build systems. Systems is a repeatable way of doing things that makes your business run more smoothly. For example, you can have a system for client intake, a system for billing, a system for following up on overdue invoices, a system for hiring new employees. Systems save you time. They help you to deliver a better client experience, and they make it easier to grow because you're not constantly reinventing the wheel every time something happens. Think about what parts of your firm feel messy or stressful. Chances are you just need a better system in that area. Another important part of managing your firm like a business is tracking your key numbers. You can't improve what you don't measure. And if you don't know your numbers, you're just guessing. While every firm is going to have different numbers they want to focus on, here's some I'm going to suggest as important numbers to track. Revenue by month, expenses by month, profit margin, client acquisition cost, average case value, realization rate, and lockup. When you track these numbers regularly, you can spot problems early and make smarter decisions.
For example, if your realization rate is low, you might need to improve billing practices. If your client acquisition cost is too high, you might need to tweak your marketing. Knowing your numbers gives you control over your business instead of just hoping things will work out. So let's shift gears a little bit and talk about marketing. Marketing is not optional. Even if you get most of your clients from referrals, you still need a marketing plan. A marketing plan helps you stay consistent. It helps you build a brand that people recognize and trust. It helps you avoid the feast or famine cycle that many firms experience. Your marketing plan doesn't have to be complicated, though. It could include things like this: a simple website that speaks to your ideal client, regular posting on LinkedIn or other social media, a monthly email newsletter, asking happy clients for reviews, or hosting free webinars or workshops. The key is to be consistent. Show up regularly where your potential clients are and provide helpful information that shows you are the right choice for them. So here's something else to consider: hiring and leading a great team. If you want to grow, you can't do it all alone. You're going to need a team. Hiring the right people is one of the most important things you will do as a business owner. Look for team members who share your values and are excited about the vision you have for the firm. Once you have a team, focus on leadership. Good leaders communicate clearly. They set expectations, celebrate wins, and they coach and mentor. When you lead a team well, your team will help your firm grow faster than you could ever do on your own. So here's something else to consider: managing your time like a CEO. Your time is your most valuable asset. And as a law firm owner, you need to think about how you're spending it. If you're spending all day putting out fires or doing tasks someone else could do, you're not leading your firm, you're stuck in it. Block time each week to work on your business, not just in it. Use that time for strategic planning, goal setting, financial review, and leadership activities. Protect your calendar the way a CEO would. Say no to things that don't move your firm forward. When you manage your time well, your business will grow. When you don't, you'll always feel busy but stuck. So let's consider this: building a firm that supports your life. At the end of the day, you didn't start your law firm just to create another stressful job for yourself. You started it because you wanted freedom, impact, and a better life. Running the business side of your firm well allows you to build a firm that supports the life you want, not one that controls you. This means setting boundaries with clients, delegating tasks you don't need to do, charging what you're worth, and taking time off without feeling guilty. When you build a business that supports your life, you will serve your clients better, lead your team better, and enjoy your work more. So let's wrap up for today. If you want your law firm to thrive, you have to do more than practice law. You have to run a business. Strategic planning, goal setting, managing your numbers, building systems, and leading a great team are the foundation of a successful firm. It's not always easy, but I guarantee it's always worth it. Start small. Pick one area to improve. Over time, these small changes will add up to big results. Here's one promise that I can make: your future firm and your future self will thank you. Running a successful law firm takes more than legal expertise. It requires financial mastery, strategic planning, and data-driven decision-making. At my accounting firm, Profit Scale Thrive, we specialize in helping law firms achieve lasting profitability by providing tailored financial guidance, optimizing cash flow, and equipping you with the insights needed to scale with confidence. Ready to take your firm's finances to the next level? Join our private community for law firm owners called Your Profitable Law Firm Community. Each month, we dive deep into essential topics about the business side of running a law firm. This is your opportunity to connect with other firm owners, share challenges, and discover proven solutions in a supportive environment. Visit ProfitScaleThrive.com today to join our community and access resources specifically designed for law firm owners just like you. Have a question about today's episode? Drop a comment below. Know of another firm owner struggling with their finances? Share this episode. It might be exactly what they need. Click that subscribe button to get notified when we release new episodes with more practical financial insights for your firm. If you found value in today's discussion, please take a moment to leave a review. Your feedback helps other law firm owners find this content. And remember, profit is something you intentionally plan for in the beginning. It's not a potential bonus at the end of the year. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you inside the Your Profitable Law Firm community.